But now they're basically both gone.
Yeah, where's Legend been?
His work schedule has not been conducive to coming out to S tiers lately.
That sucks.
Which naturally means that he's a coward.
Oh, yeah, for sure. He's just running away.
Yeah, he's
being a nerd.
Yeah, he's scared.
For sure.
He made honorable mention, and he's gonna cower in that. He peaked at 11. Though, I'm kind of pumped for this. I'm kind of pumped for this season. I'm not on the PR panel.
I'm not either.
But myself and Crumbopulous Michael have been sort of pondering as to who the PR will be, and we can't really agree on anyone. So that means it'll be an exciting deliberation.
Yeah, it's really hard.
Okay.
I was talking to Jake about it some, and he's actually like the guy. And he was just like, I don't even know like top 1 through 6 or something. Well, it was more like 2 through 6. It's like I just don't even know who to put in.
Yeah. Well, because Sledge is gone, and you, Dad, and Jake have both been on your own respective tears through the season, so honestly, I don't envy him, and I don't envy myself for having to commentate a Floaty Ditto. But Mewtwo doesn't really play like a Floaty in the Floaty Dittos, because Mewtwo's really good against Floaties.
Ooh,
that was not the DI.
I don't know what he was trying to DI for there.
I think he might have wanted to DI out of up throw. Because up throw up air is definitely a thing that Zelda gets on floaties occasionally.
On floaties? What?
Or at least on Ivysaur.
Yeah, I know she can do it at like really early percents.
But we're gonna see Spartacus going for a lot of grabs probably. Mewtwo can convert really, really well off of his grabs at low percent, and at high percent up throw is going to be a kill throw, especially on a character as floaty as Zelda.
I like how he floated up to that Dins to take care of it.
Okay, so we also see something very interesting happening with Spartacus's Shadow Balls, and I can explain exactly. Ooh, that should not be a dead Zelda. Ooh. Oh, dead Zelda.
You see Jake, he's like, yeah, that was good. Like, what?
Well, we see. I can explain exactly what's going on with Spartacus's Shadow Balls, and it's my fault, and I'll take credit for it. That I have probably a 90% hit rate. Hit rate with power shielding Shadow Balls.
Yo,
so he doesn't throw them.
I mean, it's scary to throw it against Zelda anyways because the name.
Oh, yeah.
Jake is a big fan.
But also...
Change the names, okay.
Oh, goodness.
I don't think Zeej and Klaus would be caught dead playing these characters.
Well, I believe in them.
I love how Sparty's dealing with all these Dins fires. He's just like...
Oh, yeah. Spartacus is really good with dealing with projectile pressure. And it's actually a really interesting thing in this matchup particularly because both Zelda and Mewtwo are going to have a way to reflect projectiles.
Yeah.
Now, Din you can't reflect the same way that you can other things, but you can do that with Shadow Ball. And so we see Spartacus being really careful about when he throws out a Shadow Ball, because if he throws it around at the wrong time and it gets hit with the Nehrus, then we might see a projectile war that he didn't want to get in.
Yeah.
Because getting hit by a fully charged Shadow Ball will put either of these characters in a really, really bad position. Ooh, that was slick.
How do you even turn that around?
Teleport pivot fair, and he hit the L cancel.
Oh, I think he killed himself. Man, Mewtwo's wild.
That fair is going to be one of his biggest tools in this matchup. At low percents on floaties, it's going to be a combo tool, and at high percents, it's going to kill, even on a stage with a decent ceiling like Smashville.
Panic air dodge. Scared.
I thought he was going to go to the ledge there. So we see that Spartacus is opting to throw the Shadow Balls when Snock commits to doing an aerial, and that's probably going to be the best place for it, so that to make sure that it doesn't get Nehrused. And Up Smash killing at 145. Up Smash isn't going to be the same sort of combo tool against Mewtwo that you'll see it against Fast Fallers or Captain Falcon, but it still kills. So
Fast Fallers or Captain Falcon in particular.
No, he doesn't get to be a Fast Faller. He's a mistake, is what he is. How many people do we have in the chat hearing me whine about Captain Falcon?
Yeah.
It should be a few. A few.
We have Flaff.
Flappy knows how much I hate Captain Falcon.
Sparty
Hey,
takes
so-
this game, he's taking the
See,
arcade.
there it
Already
was.
decided.
There it was.
Yeah, I mean, he just teleported right through it. It's like,
He didn't get hit by it, but that sort of thing is the reason that we haven't seen a lot of Shadow Balls in neutral, because Snock is ready and willing to reflect it with Nehru's. And at this point in the match, he'll probably be looking to make a lot of trades as well. Up throw should kill.
Dead. Yep.
Yeah. We've got a dead Zelda. And Spartacus keeping this quite respectable. We do have the 1 seed versus the 8 seed here, and it's looking more like a 4 and 5, at least as far as closeness. We've really seen Spartacus leveling up quite a lot over this last season.
He has been going in.
And it's people like him that make the PR deliberations hard.
Back throws.
He has not been DIing those very well at all.
Maybe he's DIing for the forward throw, because Jake loves that mix up into the forward throw toe. Which, you know, would kill pretty early. So.
Yeah, but wouldn't DIing up in either of those be fine?
If you have to DI the forward throw out, or you get kicked.
Okay.
Well, that's how it is for me anyway. Floaties are crazy. It's like a whole new world.
Oh, floaty privilege. I DI it up.
You DI it up? Do you not get towed?
Nope.
Okay. I gotta go play. So, have fun.
Bye-bye, bear. And I also have a match that I'm looking to play, but I believe there is currently nobody for us to take over on commentary. So we see Spartacus counterpick to Final Destination. I like this stage against Zelda isn't Zelda in the floaty ditto, because without platforms she can't control space as well with Dins. And she's not going to be able to get the same sort of up smash reads that she would get on Smashville sometimes in Battlefield all the time. I have to be creative. Okay. So we see Sparty down a stock pretty quickly. And we see them sort of just spacing each other out in neutral, because that's what FD demands out of you. Not able to use platforms to approach in either of these. Whoa! I didn't know you were here. Oh, causing trouble immediately. You want to commentate this floaty ditto with me?
Wow, what a fun matchup, dude.
No, right? Do you have any idea why Snot keeps changing to Sheik and then back to Zelda immediately?
Does he do that?
Yeah, he's done it twice already.
Probably, hold on, at what percent does he do that?
He did it at 66 the last time. Oh, that was
Switch
nasty.
to Zelda or Sheik?
Oh, see? He did it again.
Oh, okay, I think it's because Sheik racks on damage while Zelda has a better chance at killing.
Yeah,
that would make sense.
I was just telling my dear friends in the chat that on FD, they're going to have to space out neutral in ways that they wouldn't have to with platforms.
Oh, yeah.
So, Snock's, for most of the first stock, Snock was just be reversing Dins, like that. And so we see he probably just wants to needle Sparty a little bit. If Sparty is, yep, there he goes.
Yep, there it is.
He's wave dashing back quite a lot.
Honestly, I'm trying to think how Mewtwo can actually... He has to be playing more aggressive, I feel like, as Mewtwo. And
Yeah,
if he can get in that space of Zelda's, he'll be able to just capitalize.
But even though Sparty has showing really, really strongly that he doesn't want to come in, we still see Snot kind of putting out hitboxes to dissuade him from just teleporting on top of him with a fair in air.
That's true.
I don't know how Mewtwo would get in on this stage either. Like I can understand the pick because Snot can't put Din on a platform and approach like that. And
Oh, it was Sparty's pick?
yeah,
Ah, okay.
it was Sparty's counter pick here.
Interesting.
But this definitely looks like a counter pick backfiring.
Yeah, it seems like it. But then again, the matchup, I can feel like it's just like better for Zelda.
Yeah.
I might be wrong on that, but from what I'm seeing right now, it seems that way.
While we're sitting here, I might as well update the stream overlay so that everything makes sense. There we go. That was a really weird teleport, and Snock died for it.
He's got this.
So
I'm excited for the new setups.
I'm excited for the new setups too.
Yeah, they seem pretty cool.
I'm excited for the PR that you should really be on, but
but I'm not going to be on because I haven't been playing at all.
Yeah,
It's all good though.
because you're a big fat phony who's afraid.
I don't know. I just haven't felt Smash lately, if I'm being honest with you.
That's totally fair.
Yeah, and if
That was a really good F smash.
not only that, but I'm having like ride problems, so it's hard for me to get out to tournaments and stuff.
I feel it.
Yeah. Oh
That's-
snap! Just like that, it's an even game.
Last stock.
Last stock.
It was last stock for last game too.
This is game 2.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Snock took game 1, or JTG. It stands for something, I'm told.
What is JTG? Is this recent?
Yeah. Last week was the first time I saw it.
Huh.
But we see Spartacus getting a bit more aggressive and now spacing out his own moves in neutral. Because Zelda teleporting on top of you is a problem in some matchups too.
Definitely.
I think this definitely serves Spartacus better to be a bit more aggressive. Because his tools for getting in and his tools for racking up damage, I think, are a bit better than Zelda's.
That I can see being true.
But
'cause-
getting too aggressive, he could just teleport on top of a Nehru.
Oh.
or
just get. hit
Or just
by-
get towed, and that's not the DI.
That is not the
So
DI,
I've got to play
definitely.
Siege, so I'm going to try to pawn off the stream to one of these. To one of these gentlemen.
All right, man.
And I
Good
will...
luck with your match, dude.
Yeah.